Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I really need to tell you this story. I'd intended on telling a different story, and then this one came up. I had several late night events, and people who know me know that I don't do late night that well. I need a nap before, and all of those wonderful things. Anyway, I decided to stay up and do these things because they were really joyful and amazing activities, all up my alley. One was a lecture on the music of Hildegard, and one was just gathering together with my nieces who were visiting. The next night, I decided to try to catch up on some of my sleep because I had a heavy workload coming up. And so I went to bed, not earlier than normal, but just my regular time. For my nieces were here. And just as I began to drift off into sleep, I felt someone on one side of the bed going, "Auntie, why are you going to sleep?" And then I felt somebody climbing in on the other side of the bed going, "Wake up, Auntie, wake up." Now, my nieces are not 6 and 7. They're like 30 and 40. So, needless to say, it was hilarious. And they just would not let me go to sleep. No, why are they doing this to me? Get out of my bed.
Right. We're gonna let you go to sleep.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You
we
never
are.
let me go
No,
to
we
sleep.
really are.
You never let me go to sleep. It's like y'all are
She's trying to
free.
kick me out.
They started taking pictures and doing all kinds of wacky stuff. And it was absolutely hilarious. And the next thing you know, all the lights were on and we were laughing and dancing. And it was just totally joyful. Um, my one niece, I hadn't seen since she was a little girl. And the last time I saw her, I had given her some markers, a whole set of markers. And she has never forgotten about it. She brings it up all the time. She talks about it. And so we were in the store one day and I saw sitting there a set of markers. So I got them. And everything was in my car because I had some early presents for my granddaughter that I didn't want her to see yet. And so I brought everything in and I realized, oh, she needs her markers. So as they were leaving and packing to leave, this 30-year-old woman was like, "Auntie, what about my markers?" It's like, yeah, I just saw them. Here's the thing. I want to really speak to those parents who are raising their young kids and grandparents who are raising young grandchildren. It feels like an impossible struggle right now. But one day, the stroller's gone, the diaper bag's gone, the car seat's gone, tuition is gone. And what you have are grown folks whose lives you poured into. If you really want to invest in the future, invest in our youth. Because one day they become amazing adults who pour back into you and keep you up at night. I love you.